Hi everyone, it's Emmanuel Kadosh. I wanted to invite you all to subscribe to ILTV Plus, where you can find our daily news and updates about Israel. And not only that, but live feeds, entertainment, our kosher food show, and so much more. Needless to say, your subscription to ILTV Plus helps us grow and create more content while also supporting the state of Israel. Our app is available on all platforms and devices, so I'll see you guys there.
Welcome to ILTV's Israel Daily. I'm Najar Gavei-Lazian. Coming up in today's newscast. Clashes in the Knesset over dissolving the government. Will Yair Lapid become the next prime minister this week? As nuclear talks set to resume, reports of secret meetings between Israeli and Arab leaders and a possible deal between Iran, Israel, and the U.S. As world leaders convene for the G7 summit, the war in Ukraine tops the agenda. What is Putin's endgame? The Israeli Knesset set to vote on a bill to dissolve the government Monday, but delay after delay has seen the process stalled. Kayla Eberlin with the report.
Israel awoke to suspenseful Monday morning, as the Knesset was expected to vote on its dissolution in the plenum, with the coalition hoping to get the majority and officially making Yair Lapid the Prime Minister of the State of Israel. Though, continued delays preventing the bill from progressing quickly, with the opposition reportedly seeking to hold off on the dispersal in order to try and create an alternative government under the former Prime Minister and current opposition leader Benjamin Netanyahu. In order to pass, the bill must first gain approval in the Knesset House Committee, led by rebel Yamina MK Nir Orbach, who has seemingly taken the side of the opposition by helping to delay the vote. After which, the bill must pass 3 readings in the Knesset plenum. According to reports, the two sides are also at odds over the election date, with the opposition seeking an earlier election, while the coalition seeking to delay elections in order to give Yair Lapid more time in the Prime Minister's chair. Meanwhile, polls have the two sides at a deadlock once again, with no side being able to achieve a clear majority.
And joining us now with more from the Knesset is Yael Golan, member of Knesset for the Meretz Party. Thank you for joining us.
Hello. Glad to be with you.
Great to have you. So the Knesset expected to dissolve today, but there's been delay after delay in passing the legislation through. Is the opposition still making it impossible for you to make any moves?
Well, I have to admit it's very hard to move forward with this opposition whatsoever. It doesn't matter what is the subject, it's a matter of the position, unfortunately. And I think that the interest of all members of Knesset right now is to dissolve the Knesset as soon as possible to provide some sort of stability in this interim period and make it, clear and fast.
Now, do you expect that the Knesset will be able to disperse today and that Yair Lapid will become the next interim prime minister?
I believe that the answer is yes. I can understand from my perspective, the pathetic attempts made by the Likud party. But I believe that there is no way to establish a different coalition in this Knesset, and therefore we are heading another elections while Yair Lapid is the prime minister.
Now, before we move forward, I want to take a look back. Members of the Meretz Party have said that the dissolution of the current government is due in large part to the actions of Yamina, led by Prime Minister Naftali Bennett. But in reality, a member of Knesset Zoabi from the Meretz Party is one of the main reasons behind the fall of the coalition. I mean, does Meretz take any responsibility for this?
I don't think that we share much responsibility, although we have some. And the reason is very clear. Rinawi Zoabi didn't left the coalition.
To watch full episodes of ILTV's Israel Daily and tons of other content from Israel, visit our website at iltv.tv or download the ILTV Plus app.